Hi go-getters, queens, and everyone in between. It's your girl Grace and welcome to my channel Gracefully. Today I'm going to talk about the top questions that I have received since getting my locks. I'm going to show you a short clip and then we're going to dive in and I'm really going to answer those questions for you. But before I do, I want you to go ahead, hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. Let's get started.
Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep. Nope. Yep.
The video you just watched has been circulated across Facebook as well as Instagram a lot recently, which lets me know that these questions are definitely relatable. If there are any questions that you've received a lot of, go ahead, feel free and leave a comment in the comment section and we can definitely talk about it. But look, I didn't want to leave you all with just a yep or no as far as an answer, because I'm sure that there are some of you out there that would really like to know these answers. And the reason is maybe because you're just nosy or maybe you're interested in getting locks. So let's go ahead and talk about these questions now. Question number 1, do I comb my locks? Absolutely not. What would be the point of getting locks if I had to comb them? Actually, if I was to comb my hair would never lock up. Some people think that locks are something that you wear during the day and then at night you comb them out and then the next day you retwist and you wear it out again. No, it is a commitment. With that said, there are some people that believe once you get locks, if you don't want them anymore, you have to cut them off. Depending on what method you started your hair out with, there is a possibility that you will be able to comb out your locks, but it will take a lot of conditioner and a lot of time. There are some people that combed out their locks and it took over a week. For some, it has taken over a month, or 2 months or 3 months, depending on how long their hair is and how long they have been locked. Question number 2, can you get a good job with your hair like that? Absolutely. There are doctors, nurses, lawyers, pharmacists, teachers who all have locks and are embraced by their employer. However, there are some jobs and institutions that do not accept people who wear locks. One thing that I am very excited about is that I am seeing now that in several states, the discriminatory law against locks and natural hair is beginning to change. And it's great to see locks being shown in a more positive light. With that said, if there are jobs out there that won't hire you, you can always create your own opportunity and be a business owner. With that said, I did mention last video that since I've gotten locks and updated my headshot as an actress, I haven't received any auditions. And that's still the case. However, I'm positive and I am believing that doors will open. Question number 3, will you ever get a relaxer? No, sir, and no, ma'am. I will not. Before I got these locks, I was already 8 years natural. So I had already cut all the perm out. We used to call it a perm. Now, if ever I decided I don't want locks anymore and I wanted to straighten my hair, I would go ahead and get a flat iron or something like that. But I am not thinking about letting these locks go. I'm just letting you know that now. But a relaxer is out of the question. For me, it was damaging to my hair. And so if you're out there and you still get a relaxer and you swear by your relaxer, then you go ahead and you do your thing. I am definitely a to each his own person. But as for me, no relaxer. I'm good on that. Question number 4, do you wash your locks? Of course I wash my locks. I don't want my hair to be smelly or dirty. I like my hair clean. With that said, is there a certain amount of time you have to wash your hair every month? It's up to you how often you want to wash your hair. You might be a person that has a lot of dandruff or itchy scalp, so you may wash your hair more than someone else who doesn't have those issues. For me, I wash my hair about 2 to 3 times a month. There are some that wash their hair every day. Some people wash their hair weekly, some once a month, some even longer than that. You will know in time what is best for your hair, and only you can decide that, as well as your loctician. But with that said, there are those with that preconceived notions that locks, some call them dreadlocks, are just nasty and dirty and lice filled and all of that. No, that is definitely a myth. There are some people that are trifling now that don't wash their hair, So I can't speak on them. But as for me and the people that I know, they wash their hair. I did want to mention this, that when you have starter locks, sometimes you want to wait a little longer to wash your hair. So when I first got my starter locks, I did wait a month before my first wash because I did not want my hair to unravel. But other than that, I wash my hair, like I said, about 2 to 3 times a month, depending on how hard I work out or what have you. But yeah, wash your hair, please. Question number 5, are those braids? No, they are not braids. Braids have 3 strands. However, these are palm rolled. Right now, you can see all this budding that's going on. Kind of excited about it. But no, long story short, these are not braids. Question number 6, does your husband like your locks? Let me go ahead and ask him. Hey, babe. Hey, babe.
Yeah.
Do you like my locks?
What?
Do you like my locks?
Yes, I love them.
See, you hear that? He loves my locks. Any more questions? Question number 7. Can I touch your hair? No. Question number 8, and final question. Are you sure I can't touch your locks? I said no. But listen here, I can't lie. There are some people that have asked if they could touch my hair, and I let them check it out, and come to find out they were actually interested in getting locks. I understand that some people are curious, but don't just go ahead and put your hands in someone's hair without their permission first. Their hair is a part of their body, and no one is entitled to just go touching folks, because some people really find it irritating. As for me, I don't like it, but it just depends on who's asking and why you're asking to touch my hair. Because I'm not nobody's pet. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the fact that you may like it, but are your hands clean? A lot of people do things with their hands and they forget to wash them. With that said, there was a time where I was at the airport and I went through TSA, and the TSA agent had already put her hands in other people's hair and other people's possessions, and then she went and put those nasty gloves inside of my hair after I had just washed it, and I was just like, this is so disgusting. But I did find out later that you can actually request that they change their gloves, and they will do that. So with that said, for those of you out there who are just extremely curious and you really just want to feel someone's locks, please just ask first. That's all. And don't be offended if they say no, because they're entitled to say no, because it's their hair. It's no harm or no foul, and no love lost if they say no. No means no. Thank you so much for watching. If you can relate to any of these questions, or if there are any other questions that you have been getting a lot of, go ahead and leave a comment in the comments section. Also, if you have any questions about my lock journey, feel free to leave a comment as well. I try to respond to every single comment. Please go ahead, subscribe, make sure you like this video, and as always, remember, there is no such thing as a box. Let's go get it.